Hi there, LinkedIn family. Jonathan here from Some Talented People. And the book I want to talk about today is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And it's a guide to spiritual enlightenment. And it's a great book with lots and lots of useful tips and advice and things to do and perspectives that you may not have. So I'll just give you the top line of this book. It is available, narrated by the author on YouTube. So search The Power of Now and you'll find it. I've got an audio version. And the book, it's a narration of the book. So I guess it really depends on how you like to receive your information. But his voice itself is quite soothing. So it might be something that you listen to as you're falling asleep. On a sleep timer. Just great information. So here's the bottom line. There is clearly a horrifying situation happening around the world, even with the vaccines being authorized and approved as they are day after day. The situation with many of our businesses is existential. Many of the things that we have taken for granted for many years will not survive the year and a half, 2 years before we get to that mass vaccination stage that life can return to some sort of normal. So the Power of Now illuminates this perspective, and it says, look, anything that's happened to you in the past that you find yourself ruminating on, worrying about, replaying, having guilt or regret or horror or anger, or beating yourself up about decisions you've made. All of this activity is happening in your mind. The thing that happened is gone now. There's nothing you can do about what has happened. And so the power of now is to recognize that the feelings created when you continually run these loops in your mind about things that have gone, the pain that you experience, the frustration you experience, or the anger you experience is entirely self-created. And once you realize that actually I'm doing this to myself, then you have a chance to let go of those perspectives. Equally, things that may or may not happen in the future. So we have anxiety, we have worry, we have doubts, we question ourselves, we question people around us, we become irritable or inattentive to our families because of things that we are concerned about in the future. And hey, look, don't get me wrong, I understand that there is a lot to be concerned about. Equally, there's a great deal of joy every day. So today, freezing cold in London, but it's bright, it's sunny, I'm alive, I'm here recording this for you, hoping that it will help you. So things in the past, things in the future, they do not actually exist except in your mind. And it's from your mind that you will gain peace and gain release. So a good technique, whenever you start ruminating or fretting, is to take a 5 or 6 second breath. So and 5 out. It's the out breath that gives you peace, and it's the focusing on the breath that Buddhists and many mindful meditation techniques use, so that all of the thoughts that can rattle around our heads are displaced by focusing on that breath as you count in and you count out. And 2 or 3 of those will take the edge off whatever sensation you're currently creating in your mind. So buy the book, Power of Now, very good. If not, YouTube, search for it, Eckhart Tolle, It's great information, and I found a lot of peace from reading it. So hopefully it'll do the same for you. Have a good day. I'll talk to you again. See ya.